which numbers here tell the parts? So there's a part here and a part here. Which numbers tell the parts of that cube? See how there's circle?
You have it down on your desk, Jack. Stay right here. So count the first part and then count the second part. And color the bubble that matches. Good job.
You got number one?
Count that first
Yeah,
part.
count this first part, count this one, find the numbers that match the
Count
parts.
the first and count the second. Good. Don't say it out loud. We're in a test. Yep.
Okay, number, did you do it? Oh, not yet. Okay. Number two.
Number two, what do we got?
Which number tells how many are left? So look at those crabs. Some are crossed out. We took those away. Those are the crabs that left. I want you to fill in the number that shows how many are left.
Okay, so count how many crabs are left. Very good. What did you do? How many are left? Make sure you count them all. You want one on this one?
Then how many are left? There you go. Those were taken away, so how many are left? Because there's X's on them.
Oh, make sure you look at both rows. Count them all. So these left, right?
Okay, so these are all the
How many are
crabs.
left?
These are X'd
All of
out.
them.
They left.
Count all of them.
How many were left? How many crabs were still there?
There you go. They're trying to
Good
trick you. They're
number.
trying to trick you. I'm sorry. I'm
Plus, I
like,
said
the camera
that.
forgot you're recording.
Okay. Okay, now look at number three. Look at those otters here. There were some otters. Some were taken away. I want you to pick the sentence that matches the picture. So look at what it says. The first one says 4 take away 2 is 2. Is it showing that up here for A? Or is it showing B? 4 take away 3 is 1. Or is it showing C? 3 take away 1 is 2. Or is it showing D? 5 take away 3 is 2.
Okay, which sentence is saying that?
So think about which one is being shown here in the picture.
How many take away what is what? What would you say if you look at it?
Think about how many otters there were to begin with, how many have X's on them, and how many are left. That will help you figure out which one is the right one. Good job.
Okay, that's fine. That's what
Think
I'm
about how
answer.
many otters are on.
Come on, you guys. Count how many otters, how many did they take away, how many are left?
Good.
So you want to count how many otters, then count how many they took away, and then how many are left. That's your number sentence.
Whose glue stickers is rolling?
There's no telling.
I know, it's just rolling down the way.
There's no telling.
No, it's not yours, this is yours. No? I just gotta set it right here. Okay, did you pick one for this one? Alright, number 4.
Good job.
Which equation matches the picture? So look at the ducks. Think about how many there are there. Think about how many are taken away. How many X's are on them, and then how many are left. So pick the correct equation that matches the picture.
Hold on, don't work ahead, don't work ahead, sir. Okay. The same type, okay? Good job. Good job. We're all good on this side.
All good?
Yep, all good on this side. Get
How
going.
many are left?
Come on, dude. 10.
Good. How many did you start with? How many crawled away? How many are left?
Started with
Make
10.
that sense. Sit right in your chair. Oh, you're doing great. How many did you start with? How many crawled away? And how many
Did
are
you say
left?
went away? Look at our picture. How many?
You guys are doing awesome.
Here, right there. How many are left?
Very good. God bless you.
Okay, so how many did we start with? That number goes here. How many went away? How many are left?
How come I have two extras that I'm not sure?
Again.
I don't know if I gave, there's two extra. Where are the two?
I don't know. That's
I
what
thought
I
I gave one. I don't know. Okay, number 6.
hopefully. If not, I can upload it. It's not a big deal.
There's a way to do it on the thing too. Okay, count the fish. Listen, count the fish.
Count how many there are. To yourself. You don't count how many directions, how many fish there are. Count how many fish. Keep that number in your head.
Now mark X's on some of the fish.
Oh.
So now you get to mark X's on some of the fish.
Okay, not all, some. Pick your number. Pick how many you think.
And then write the number to tell how many are left. How many fish are left?
Oh, I like that one. Everyone's gonna be different.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So first you counted the fish, then you made some X's on some of the fish. And write to show how many are left. The ones you did not put X's on are what's left. How many are left after you put your X's? Very good.
That's a good one. All right.
Awesome. Okay, we said some of the fish, not all of them. You all of the fish. That one I'll help you with. Good.
All right.
All right, number 7. Ramona has 7 apples. She puts the apples on 2 plates. Draw apples to show how many Ramona could put on each plate. And then write the numbers to tell the parts. Okay, so remember she has 7 apples. So between the 2 plates, you have to have a total of 7 apples. So go ahead and draw some apples on one plate and some apples on the other plate to make a total of 7.
So we can't have any empty plates, right?
No,
We have
each
to have
plate has
apples
to
on
have
both
some
plates.
apples.
Okay. I know how some of our minds think like, ooh, I need to do. So you have 7 total. So pick how many you want on this plate first.
Face your paper.
Put some apples on this plate.
And then you're
How
gonna
many we got?
write the number.
Come on, let's go.
Tell the
Stand
parts.
up. Come on, Ben.
Write the
Okay,
numbers.
you're gonna go with that
to
one.
tell
That's a
the
good
parts.
idea. I like that
You have a
number.
total of 7.
Okay, so how many you got on this first plate? Oh, you're drawing like three numbers here. Oh, why? Okay, so how many apples do you have here? Put that number down here. Very good.
Okay,
And
so
then how
you
many
have a
apples did you have
total
here?
of 7. Altogether, they have to have 7.
So how many?
Okay, then total, oh yeah, okay. I didn't see your stems there. Good job.
Okay, so put your numbers in. So how many apples do you have on that plate?
Okay, there's a total of 7, then you need to write how many parts. Write your numbers. How many did you put on each plate?
Good job. Did you have 7? Make sure you have 7 apples.
You have to have a total of 7. So some go on this plate, some go on this plate.
You're okay. Do you want to go over everything?
To make a total of 7 all together.
Hurry up, hurry. Okay, you guys are good. Looking good.
All right. We're gonna move to number 8.
Good. We're doing good, guys. We're going through this.
We're going to complete each equation to find the pattern. So remember,
Yeah, perfect.
the first number looks like it's staying the same. The next numbers go up, the other numbers are gonna go down. Remember we made the patterns, that's how you make a pattern. So we're gonna complete the equation to find the pattern. So for 4 minus 1 equals, if you need to draw circles to figure out what your answer is, you could draw 4 circles and then put an X on one of them to find out how many you have left.
ourselves a 4, take away 1 is, put that number in, don't say it out loud. Let's go. 4, take away 1. Draw circles, use your fingers, whatever you gotta do. You wanna draw your circles?
Okay, so what's your
Circles,
answer?
and take
Your
away
left.
1.
Good.
Try again. 4,
Alright, so
take
there's
away 1.
4, you take away 1. If you go to draw counters, draw 4 counters, you take 1 away to find your
There you go.
answer.
Good job, man. You gotta use your fingers, use your fingers. Fingers, ready?
4, take away 1.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 4 circles, you took away 1.
Okay.
And how many do you have left? Write that number there, that's how many are left.
Okay, good. See your pattern now? Let's do 4, take away 2.
Okay, now go to the next one.
Let's go. 4.
And keep your pattern going.
Okay.
4 minus 2 equals, think about the pattern you're gonna be making.
Now look at our pattern. The
Okay.
4 is the same thing, so what do you think? Okay, finish this one. 4, take away 2 is? 4, take away 2. Yep, go ahead. If you think you know the rest of it, fill it in. We'll see if you know it. Look at your pattern. Remember the patterns, Mrs. Schmidt-Cott. So the first number looks like it's staying the same.
Yeah. And then think about how the numbers might go up as you go, or down as you go, or making that pattern. Okay, now you gotta do this last one. You gotta come up with the last one on your own. Yeah, so now what would this one be to keep the pattern going? Should I be experiment any other way? Okay, so what are you gonna start with there?
Look at the pattern. This one's staying the same.
Doing the pattern, nice. Okay.
Keep the
So what
pattern.
do we have in
Now
here?
look at our pattern.
The pattern is about what the answer is gonna be.
Now subtract. 4, take away 3. There you
Okay,
go,
so
you
now
got
we're
it.
gonna start with what number? Keep the pattern going. And then how many are you gonna take away? Keep the pattern going with the number. What?
4, take
Do I
away
have the
2.
numbers go?
And then 4 here, from.
Una.
How many do you have left? Oh, hold up.
Okay, so now you
This
have
number's
4.
staying the
How many
same.
to take away? The numbers are going in the pattern.
This is correct. So this will be different. Where'd you put it? Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so how many are you gonna take away? Watch the pattern.
Oh, that's fine, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Keep the pattern.
Say that. Okay, now look at this pattern. What's over here, you think? Yeah, look at that.
We should not be talking, we're still taking a test or showing our friends the test.
There you go.
Flip your book. Okay, so how many are you gonna take away? What's the next number you're gonna write? Okay, flip your paper. Flip your paper. Flip your paper over, flip your paper over, flip your paper over, flip your paper over. Flip and flip. Just flip, then. Flip. Flip. This is what your paper should look like when you have your paper ready to go. Did you catch up after going bathroom? Yep. You're good? Okay. All right, number 9. Listen to the story. You're going to draw a circle around the picture that shows the story. So when I read the story, if you think it's this one, you're going to circle this one, the top row. If I read the story and you think it goes with this bottom row, you're going to circle that bottom row. So you're going to either circle which one it sounds like when I read the story. And then when you're done, we're going to write the equation next to it. But let's start by circling. Okay, so listen. There were 7 lizards. 1 crawls away. How many are left? So think about which one shows that with my 2 pictures and circle the Which
Picture
one
matches
shows
what
it?
she just said.
There were 7
Circle it.
lizards in the sand, and 1
Circle it.
crawls away.
Now you're gonna write it out here.
Which one shows that?
So we started with how many lizards? Write that number.
Okay. Good. Now over here next to it,
Now we're gonna write it right
you're gonna write your equation. How many did you start with? How many crawled away? How many are left?
Started with how many? Short.
Okay, so now write your equation. How many did you start with? How many lizards did you start with? How many crawled away? Make sure you put the correct signs in there.
How many went away?
Ooh, very nice job. Okay, let's get your equation. How many lizards did you start with? How many crawled away?
Flip it around. That's the right number. Go backwards.
Turn around, please.
Make sure you put the right symbol in.
See, this thing pops up at the top and I don't know if it's recording.
Oh, you can pick it up.
Touch it.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Okay.
So, is it easy?
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it used to do that one too, but I don't know why that one has like the other classes still on it. So how many are left for that number?
Okay, looks like we're ready for number 10.
I'm from up here. I'll catch you up. Okay. There we go. Put the right symbol. There we go. All right. We're good.
Okay, number 10. This one right here. Take apart the group of plums. Draw a circle around the parts you make and then write the numbers to tell the parts. So circle some of the plums and then circle some more of the plums. Take them apart.
All right. Circle how many you want your first group and how many you want your second.
Draw a circle around the parts that you made.
Okay, now write the numbers down.
Write the numbers to tell the parts right underneath.
Everybody's gonna be different. So how many in your first group, how many in your second group? You gotta
Hey, you gotta face forward. Okay, now write the numbers. Very good.
write your numbers in, Steve.
Wow, we got arrows again drawn.
I know we got some arrows.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, here we go. I think we have our numbers written in for everybody. So now let's go to number 11. Okay, number 11. Listen to the story, draw a picture using counters. You can use counters to draw the picture, and then we're going to write the equation. So Kim collects 9 shells. She gives 6 away. How many shells does Kim have? So start by drawing your counters. Kim has 9 shells.
Okay, so we started with 9 shells. All right,
Boswell has 9 shells.
9 shells, yeah. Mrs. Boswell has 9 shells.
9 shells.
They use my
She
real
gives 6 away. So we take away 6. Gives them away.
Okay, Ben, come on.
How many does she have
We have
left?
9 shells. Draw your 9 shells out. Let's go, let's go. Get caught up. Come on. 9 shells. Go on, 9. Come on.
You didn't draw your shells though. You need to draw your 9 shells. You write your equation, but you have to show your work too.
Good job. That's good. Okay. You got them? Okay, so 9. We started with 9. How many did you do? No, is that a 9? Make it neater, please. Make it neater.
Did you count?
Okay, so we started with 9.
So then how many are left? Are we done yet?
Yeah, right on every line.
Let's do kind of some more.
Come on, Gary, I'm gonna get
You're on 12.
12 looks fine. That's not there. Okay, that one.
Okay, it looks like this.
Should have a whole page of flowers.
And this one, as long as you're listening and you're looking at the flowers, you're gonna do awesome because we know this. You're going to just match the equation with the row of flowers to find the pattern. So when you look over here, you're gonna think about what that equation is. How many flowers were there? How many did they take away? How many are left? So you're gonna figure out which one over here shows that and draw a line to it.
So even if you want to start with the green boxes and say, okay,
Yeah.
5 take away 1 equals 4. Look at those flowers. 5 take away 1. How many are 4 left? Draw a line from there. I would work that way.
Oh yeah, that's probably an
You
easier
know,
way to do
I
it.
would look there. Okay. Okay, Johan, so look. So 5 take away 1 equals 4. Which one of these rows tells you what that was? So look at these. 5 take away 1. Is it this one? Like not you don't do it yourself. So which one is it with the bottom? So 5 take away 1. Which one is it? Yep, so draw a line to that one. Okay. You're gonna connect them. Just like that. So which row here says 5 take away 9? 0.
5. And how many did they take away? Okay, so which one take away?
Which one are not taken away?
5 take away 1 equals 4.
There you go. Connect them.
This shows 5 take away 1 equals
5 take away 3. Okay, 5 is 3 taken away. There you go. Connect them. Okay, now you did the last two. See how you did? Fantastic. You got it again? Okay, we got it. Got one. Here we go. Which one's 5 take away 1? 5 take away 1. Connect it.
Draw a line finding the correct one. You draw a line from
Which
here.
one is 5 take away
Which
3?
one it is, okay? You don't circle it, you draw a line.
Make sure you make it neat, otherwise you won't know what you're writing. 5 take away 4. Good. Make it neat. Make it neat.
You missed
Okay.
one.
So which picture says 5 take away 1? Right here. This is 5 take away 1 equals 4. Which picture tells you that? So that goes to you. Okay. Okay, now when you're gonna work your way down, connect those two. Which picture tells you 5? None to you. 5 still.
I'm asking you for your business, not like you're sleeping.
There you go.
Which one is your sleep?
5 is the next. Okay.
You okay?
Okay, and next it
All
up.
good?
Good.
Let's shoot some hands.
And then the next one. Good. One more. I don't think this one has a line. Okay, make sure every box has a line. Okay? Whew, was that easy peasy or hard, that one? Easy peasy? You think that one was easy peasy? Even a lemon squeezy on that? Wow. I think it
Okay,
was
so
better.
you ready to flip?
I think it was better that they did this connector when I tried it out.
Yeah, no, I like that
When it
too.
came to that, I was like, woo, thank you.
Hey, boys and girls, we're still doing our work. I know it's been a while, but we still
Last
have to
page,
be quiet.
last page.
We're on
You
the
have two more to go.
page.
Last page, let's get it.
We're almost there. Okay,
Flip the whole page.
just flip it over. Flip it over.
All right, let's finish now, guys.
You'll see these little ducks here.
Because it's like a second. No, that's a great question, but that's not. Whatever. I don't ask questions.
Okay, are we on the page?
Yep, there should be.
All we gotta do is flip. Flip, flip, flip. Okay.
Are they like duck puppets?
They are puppets. Yes.
Puppets, okay.
Great, give me 5.
Aiden and tuck in. Make
subtraction sentence to tell how many duck puppets are left. So we're at the duck puppets. Paco has 8 duck puppets at school. He takes 3 home. How many duck puppets are left at school? So remember, he had 8. He took away the 3, took 3 home. How many does he have left at school? You're going to fill in the sentence there. Paco has 8 duck puppets at school, and then he took 3 home. Right here. How many did he take home? How many are left at school?
How many did he have left?
That's right.
What, sweetheart? You have another one in here that's sharper?
Yeah, he's how many does he have left at school? Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That was too small. Let's use this one. It's got a brand new tip on it. Brand new one. Okay?
How many did he take
I'll
home?
have sharpening. I'll come back for it later. Okay?
And then how many does
I'll
he have
sharpen
left?
later. All right, Ben.
Nice, okay, we ready?
Ben, you gotta figure it out. How many we start with? 8. Come on, stay focused. Stay on task, bud. Okay, how many left? How many are left?
Okay,
How many are left? Finish it out. Go ahead.
okay, underneath is 2, it goes down.
Oh.
So we're coming down next.
Underneath it, underneath.
So look down under that sentence. Now you're going to write an equation to tell how many duck puppets Paco has left at school. So you're gonna look back up here, think about how many duck puppets he had first at school, then how many did he take home, and how many does he have left. We're gonna take that sentence and make it into an equation.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was like, what?
yeah.
See, the top one has the words and the bottom one has the symbols.
How many did
Symbols
he
are
have
signs. I don't know if they call
left?
symbols or signs. Signs. They have the signs.
Okay, so how many
Okay,
did he
so
start
now we're
with?
gonna
How
take
many did he
this
take home?
one and
How
we're
many
gonna
does he
make
have
it
left?
an
We
equation
already
underneath.
figured this out, we're just taking the sentence
No,
and
right
making
here.
it
No,
into
we're
an
on this one here.
equation.
So we're pretty much taking this one and
There
putting
you
it in
go.
an equation.
Okay, so right here, see here.
See how they have words here? So
Right
right
here.
here. Signs in.
How many did he have?
And down here.
Take home, how many does he have left?
Same thing.
So taking the sentence and making it
See how
into
they
an
made it
equation.
with words?
So it's already up here.
Right?
Right, so you start with how many?
Okay, how, right here. So see how they gave us the signs,
Take
they
home.
had words, so now it's an equation.
Okay.
So we just take
And then how many will he have left? What do you need, sweetheart?
See how we have words here? They gave us the signs.
Hey, buddy, come on. Gotta write the equation now. How many did he have at school? How many did he take home? How many does he have left?
Okay, we did it down, now we're taking a test, now go.
Okay, number 3, boys and girls. Five.
Taking a test. Finish it up, please, come on, stay on task.
Okay, now we're gonna come up here for number 3. The picture shows that Paco put one cat puppet in a drawer. Okay, so he put one cat puppet in a drawer. How many cat puppets are left? You're gonna write an equation for the picture. Okay, so go ahead in this first spot. You had 5 puppets, you put one in a drawer, you took one away, put it in the drawer. How many does he have left? Go ahead and do that.
How many did he put in the drawer?
You don't have to answer, we're doing the test still. Yeah, stuff figures out. Okay, how many did you put in the drawer? Take that one away.
I don't know yet, I'll see what she tells
Now
me.
the one under
You never
it,
know.
we have to write another equation to complete the pattern. So now, we're gonna complete the pattern. So think about if we had 5, take away how many you put in the drawer equals how many. Now we gotta keep our numbers going in a pattern. So how many is he gonna put in the drawer next?
Okay. You're on the perfect track.
And then think about how many he'll have left then. Your numbers will show a pattern.
So he took away one the first time. Don't say it out loud, but how many do you think he'll take away the second time if he went to pattern?
How many did you take away?
Think
You
about
got
it.
right. Oh, is it?
Think about the pattern.
Okay.
Just the way
It's fine, it's good. I just didn't see your eraser marks there. We're almost there, guys.
The pattern.
Put your answer here.
Make sure you write regular numbers up for that. We have to pick the numbers so they're
Okay, so
regular.
here.
So that's no bubble.
You're following a pattern.
Or no. Think about the pattern. So there's one here, or we're gonna have here. Always one. How many will it take? What do you think the next time? Okay, one. Okay. You got it. Hold on. Is it the pattern? Good job, Johan. Good job, Johan. Look at this one, mister. You didn't finish the answer. It's just a pattern. One, three, one. What do you got?
Okay, now we can, if you completed that,
Yep. There you go.
you can turn to the very last page. We made it to the very last page.
Oh, I just saw Snowflake. That's fine. I just saw Snowflake. I looked over to the chart and I was like, oh. I just, did you think it was
All right, here we go. We got some more puppets in Paco's class, okay?
Oh, goodness.
Paco's class puts on a play. This time they use 4 puppets. Each scene of the play has one more puppet leave the stage than the scene before. So let's complete the first one first. There were 4 puppets, 1 leaves the stage. How many are left? Go ahead and do that first one.
Here we go.
Okay. You got that one going? All right, looks like we got that one.
How many left?
Awesome. Okay, now look at the next one.
4. How many left? How many are left? How many went away? How many went away? How many are left?
So look at the puppets on the next row here. So there was 1 that left here. How many puppets are gonna leave here? You're gonna make the X's.
More.
Each time 1 more leaves the stage. So if 1 left last time, think about how many are gonna leave this time. You're gonna put X's on them.
We gave you a hint. 1 left. How many do you think are gonna leave the next time?
So each scene
1 already
of
left.
the play has 1 more puppet leave the stage than the scene before. So this scene, 1 puppet left. On this scene,
That puppet would still be gone.
that puppet's gone.
That
Yep,
puppet's
that
still
puppet's
gone.
gone, and then another one leaves with it. So make sure you put your X's on how many are gone.
Okay, so he's still gone. Put an X on there.
And it's also going to be making a pattern. So think about the pattern we're making too.
How many do you have leaving?
So if another one leaves, how many X's
How
are
many did
there?
you just put X's on?
Good, I mean, your equation.
Okay, all right.
Good. Okay, and then the next scene, another puppet leaves with those. So think about how many puppets are already left, and then another one's gonna leave. So make X's on those for the last scene there.
Almost done. So how many? One more. There you go, you know.
Good, and then look at, you're making a pattern too, so make sure your pattern is going there. Look at this.
Come on, turn right here.
Wow, I love this, friends.
Okay, good. There we go.
Wow.
Look at our pattern. Oh, let's fix this. We didn't have to do X or anything else. There's 4.
how there's no addition because I don't want you to get confused because we threw that in yesterday. Well, this one we might have some addition and subtraction, so we gotta be a good listener for this one, okay? Okay, so number 5. Listen to the story, and we're gonna write the equation. Okay? So a little, okay. Paco has 4 yellow bird puppets and 3 red bird puppets on his desk. How many bird puppets does Paco have in all? So let's look at this first one.
Okay.
And up here on his desk, give Paco 4 bird puppets, 4 yellow bird puppets with 4 circles.
Draw your counters, Patty. Get out of your mouth. 4.
And then he also had 3 red bird puppets. So we gotta draw 3 more counters.
We have 4 and then 3.
And we have to find out how many he has in all. So think about what you're gonna be doing. Don't yell it out. Don't yell it out.
Don't say it out loud, but think about what you just said. In all.
In
Ben.
all.
Ben.
And we're gonna write our
In all.
equation
Think
to
about what you're
show.
gonna do. In all. I guess you want to say they get to pick add or subtract. I guess in all. Is it? Are they counting?
Adding in all is adding.
Well, it is, but I don't know.
These last for the next one.
Well, that's our only choice is to pick between.
Oh, I get what you mean. I thought
You
you
know what I mean?
Okay,
I think
so-
their mind is on what we've been doing this whole
Yeah, I
time, and now they throw this in at the end.
I know. All right, so here we go again. We had 4 yellow bird
Yeah, 4
puppets
yellow bird
and
puppets.
3 red bird puppets. And how many does he have in all? So think about what sign you're gonna use.
Yeah, what sign are we
Are
gonna
you
use?
are you adding them together and using the plus sign, or are you taking them away and using the subtraction sign? Think about what you're gonna do here.
All right, I'm gonna get to, okay, good. So how
This
many
one's a
was in
hard
this
one,
now?
because this one kind of
Let's
threw
fill your other
thrown
number.
in. It's a
There
little
you go.
different.
You got
Okay,
it.
so
on.
Paco had
You got it.
4 yellow
Okay, so
bird
you got
puppets
4 here.
and 3 red bird puppets.
And
Draw
3 red
circles
bird
to show that.
Okay, that's, why are you writing this?
Okay, now you can write your equation. As you drew your circles, your counters for 4 yellow bird puppets
So
and
what
3
sign
red
do
bird
you
puppets.
use? In all.
Good.
Yep, good. Now
Good.
put that,
Woo.
the second group,
Okay, so if he had
and then
4,
count them all.
listen, if he had
Did
4
you hear?
bird puppets,
We had 4 and 3
red bird
now.
puppets, and bring them together in all.
How many in
I'm
all?
gonna subtract them, what do you think?
So now what's your number?
Together.
Right, you got it.
So think about that.
Okay, we're ready? We have 4. Go ahead, draw me another circle. Put that number. And then we have, right here, 3 yellow stuff right here, some, 3,
You left the 2 groups there.
3 other ones.
So we have 4.
Put that number here. Now think about what you said. You said, now, how many does he have in all? Good. And then what is the sign that goes there? In all.
There you go. So what sign are you gonna use there?
Equals is that one. What is this one? Oh, it's that one here. You got it.
So 7 would be,
Okay, Ben, how many in all? What's your number? Let's go.
7.
8, is that how we should be going, my friend? Thank you. Where's your number? We had 4 red. Right, or 4 birds, or whatever she said. So where's our group of 3? Is it your group of 3? Okay, so then we have 3.
This one's a
Now
harder
we're
one,
asking
friend.
us, how many do we have in all?
This is a
So
harder
when I
one.
say in all, everybody leaving, or, there we go.
Okay, then we're gonna move on to the
Good.
best part. That was a tricker thrown in there. Remember when we said we were doing trickers? Now, Paco moves 2 bird puppets to his friend Owen's desk. How many bird puppets are left on Paco's desk? So now he moves. Yeah, this is hard because it's, I know. So, Paco takes, okay, so you see how many bird puppets Paco had at the very end, right, on your equation? How many total he had? Okay, That should be, yeah,
That's
that
good.
should be your first number.
That's good. We're gonna
That's
give
how
you a little bit.
many he has. We're gonna help you with
We're gonna
that.
help you with that. So Paco has whatever the, some of us might have different ones, because we might have got it wrong, who knows? So here we go, Ben, sit up and pay attention.
So that's
Whatever
gonna go
Paco
there.
had left over equals blank, take that number and put it as the first number in your equation on the bottom.
Okay.
We're gonna give you that one.
So Paco takes how many puppets he had,
Alright, put that number down.
and he moves 2 of them
How many does
to
Paco have?
Owen's desk. So he's taking them away and putting them on Owen's desk, 2 of them. So what are you gonna do now? You're taking away. You are taking away and putting those 2 on Owen's desk.
So how many does he have left in this first equation? So that number goes here. Okay? You're on the right track.
Alright, so here you're gonna start with how many Owen had left
How
here.
many
So
do
we
you
have
have
it
here?
right there. Okay, so you're gonna start with how many he had. So start with this number. He had 6.
Okay? And then 2, he gave 2.
Right here.
How many did he have?
Start with how many
Start with
he
that
had
number
here,
there.
okay? How many total he ended up with of those puppets? Start with that.
This number here, you gotta need the first number here.
Okay, so start with that number and put it here.
If you're paying attention, you would know. This number here
No,
is going here.
this one's a hard one.
It really is a tricky one. And then he moved 2 of them. So friends, here's another good idea. For that number that you put in the first, why don't you double check your answer by drawing that many counters in that envelope and then crossing out 2 and see how many you have left.
Let's do that.
No, it's
Or,
a box.
sorry. What is it?
It's not a
Oh, it's a desk? Oh, it's like an envelope.
It does look like an envelope.
All right, my bad.
It's like from.
Okay, so you can draw circles.
Let's double check some answers, okay? So draw your number for your first number and then cross out the 2 and make sure your answer's right. Okay? Let's double check that. So draw this many counters, cross how many.
So remember, we're taking 2 of those puppets to give to his friends. We're taking 2 away. So think about what your equation is going to be. Is it going to be an adding or subtracting equation? We're taking away. And then we're finding out how many birds are left on Paco's desk. So if he takes those 2 off his desk, think about how many are going to